when you create your own style, you can set trends. In fact, most trends are started by people who, for instance, Michael Jackson back in the 80s wearing the single glove and the socks and everything. That started a trend. And, just doing what you want to do, and other people will look at you and like, okay, that's different, and I like it. And you have to be confident also when you rock your own style. And if you, rock your own style combined with confidence, that can really, set trends.
The funny thing is that like it comes across like it's contrived or something that you thought about. Like for real, I dressed according to a feeling of the day. My mother actually told me 3 days a week you're gonna dress according to dress codes. You're gonna dress nicely. You're gonna wear shirt, tie, sweater, blazer, bucks, dress pants, suit, because you need to become a young man. The other 4 days out the week, you have to adjust and do whatever you want to do for yourself, but you'll see the difference. And as I got to latter stages of elementary school, I started noticing that like people were making fun of me, but like teachers were like, "You look really nice today," and I appreciated that. Now, which one do you consider more important? A third grader or a 26-year-old woman that's like, "Yeah, you look good"? I take the 26-year-old. And that's the way I move from then on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not that I care about the 26-year-old even per se. But like, yo, that was grown shit when I was a kid. And now, if I was comfortable in that skin when I was in elementary school, what do you think I am now as a 35-year-old man?
I made the decision to go natural about 2 years ago. And I decided that I didn't want to look like everyone else. I decided that perms were becoming played out, basically. And I wanted to actually see what I looked like and who I was naturally.
I went natural a year ago, cut all my hair off, so underneath my mane is a natural hair set. I had to go this way just to kind of make sure that's what I wanted to do. If I wanted to lock it in or if I wanted to just wear, a natural bush style, because it's, as you can see, it's fun, it's convenient, lightweight. You put a little water on it, it curls up, and you get up and go. You're ready for the office. You're ready for the meeting. You're ready for the interview. You're ready for a night in the town. We all know that dealing in business and dealing with the world itself and some of the closed-minded people that live in boxes, I like to express myself through my hair. So the expression is the lioness. I am a survivor.
It's been a good thing. I mean, it's a process. I know a couple of women that went through the process, and it really makes you look at yourself from the inside out.
I prefer natural. I actually prefer women with natural hair, though, I could care less. I'll date you regardless, but, it's just a certain charm of, natural kinky hair.
Yes.
Is that
this is my identity? Yeah, this is my identity.
When I first started dreading, it was 1993. Dreads weren't okay at that time. That was during a time when you had dreads, you couldn't really get a job comfortably. But really, I got dreads for that specific purpose. I don't care about what's comfortable for society. Dreads started in Africa, not Jamaica, and it was all about war. I don't think that many males that were going to war with dreads were concerned about making sure that they were tightly woven. They were concerned about going to fight. And this is a fight against society and societal norms.
You realize that hair can be an attribute to beauty, but it's not beauty. It doesn't define what makes me beautiful. My hair is just an extension of what I find confident about myself. So I'm okay with walking out without a relaxer, without the quote-unquote TV straight hair, and know that it represents me. It's also versatile, meaning if I wanted it straight, I could wear it straight. Most often I don't choose to, but I love it. It's brought about a new power.
You look fantastic. Goldie, you look beautiful.
I feel spectacular, man. I feel up. I feel really up.
For y'all that don't really know about clothing, this is called houndstooth check print. It's different colors that it comes in, but it's almost like a little weird, like a tooth that comes around and like almost like a ninja star. It's called houndstooth check print. I love houndstooth. I've worn that since high school. This is what I threw on real quick, and it still was fitting. Like it's nothing. I'm comfortable with that. You know, that's it. And it's weird because I mean, sometimes people look at you like, "What the fuck do you have on?" But by halfway through the day, they're like, you know, for some reason that just is befitting of you. It's my man, the Pink Panther. Y'all niggas don't even know nothing about that man. You know what I'm saying? This is 2009. Pink Panther is from the 80s, 70s, 60s, and I bought these shoes. They were $200, and they don't fit. Like, I never cheat my feet, but with these, I cheated my feet. These are like a size smaller than I wear. I wear like a 12. These are like 11, maybe 10 and a half. I be walking around these joints in places only where I know I'm not gonna walk a lot, but it's Pink Panther, man. Fuck that shit. These joints are dope, and you can't hate. And they so old. I got these like 99. And I still wear them periodically, but I probably wear them like once a year. Respect due. This is the greatest guitarist that you know. And this is a brother. For all you people that like, yo, you listen to white music. It's a pioneer, dog. What are you talking about, white music? I like horror masks. I'm a collector of these. Most people really care about Halloween only when it's Halloween time. I like them year round. And it's funny, when I saw Halloween, the Rob Zombie remake, I was like, wow, Mike Myers is kind of like I was when I was a kid. I did a lot of the same shit he did, and I hate to say it, but it's true. This to me is my representation of technology versus organisms. This is a robot. He's sitting down on some bench with old pieces of some type of mechanisms in the background. Who gives a damn? But he's looking at this flower that's draped with cords. That's life. And people have forgotten that technology is cool, but you still living. This is about the menage a trois between life and death. If you look down at the bottom left corner, it's a hand. It's reaching for that baby. That baby is jaundiced and it's sickly and it's dying. There are no real yellow babies out here, but that was my representation through paint. It's still fresh from the womb, even though it got a fresh ass bush. But like, he still got the blood stains from the birth. And he got the umbilical cord sitting between his legs, and he's flying through the clouds and he's crying. But up in the upper right hand corner is the angel of death. And the angel's got his wings wrapped around that baby, and he's trying to kiss him on the head, but he hasn't quite touched him yet. The hand hasn't touched him in the bottom left hand corner, and the angel of death's lips haven't touched him in the upper right hand corner. And it's a menage a trois between life and afterlife.
I think they're really cool. I personally wouldn't get any tats because I don't want any permanent markings on my body.
I got this done in 1998. Most people are doing tattoos now. I remember when tattoos weren't even the reg. I did this because I already saw that tattoos and body art were going to become the next big thing, quote unquote. I want to get a cross on the other arm that covers from my shoulder down to here. And then I want to get another one on my face once I actually am able to write books. And I don't have to worry about working for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Work smarter, not harder. I get one small one that follows down on my cheek. Call me Scar from The Lion King. But it's cool though. That's for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not because I think that's cool. Somebody should follow that. Most people think I'm crazy when I talk about it. I have young ladies that I deal with like, please don't. I'm like, yo, please do.
Skinny leg jeans, definitely not.
I think people are setting trends. I think they're going with the trend. I think there's a misconception there because for me personally, I wouldn't particularly date a gentleman that wears skinny jeans. I guess it depends on how skinny they are.
Skinny leg jeans. No way. Not a chance. I would never wear those.
What bothers me more than anything is that some dudes will wear that shit and try to pretend like they're Mr. fucking Thug. It's hard for you to be a thug, homie, when you got on some jeans that show every fucking vein in your ass and your thighs, but you got them sag. Please remember that sags came from jail, and that was supposed to be some type of indication that you were ready to get butt fucked.